Mrs. Delbello, contact the office, please. Mrs. Delbello, contact the office. Mrs. Delbello, if you're in the building, can you please come to the office? Mrs. Delbello, to the office, please. We seem to have lost Mrs. Delbello. Can someone please find her and ask her to contact the office, please? We've lost her. Get her to contact the office, please.
Diane Gerbevac's time started here at Catholic Central in 1972. That's 44 years ago. And she haven't left the building since. That, my friends, is a legacy. In 1970, when they closed the Sacred Heart School in Raymond, Alberta, Dee Dee and her 5 siblings were bused into school here at CCH. Thus started a bit of a love-hate relationship. She loved leaving Raymond, she just hated going back. Fast forward a couple of years, in 1978, Dee Dee started her first teaching job. Half-time at CCH here, half-time at St. Francis. For those of you doing the math, that's 37 years. In that time, she outlasted all these fellas. What kind of teacher she become in those years? Well, let's find out.
The word I would use to describe Mrs. Delbello would be all heart. And if I knew how to do this, I would. There we go.
Dee Dee, integrity, leadership, courage, and teamwork, all summed together.
Dee Dee, passionate and the epitome of cougar pride.
Wise.
Charming.
Passionate and dedicated.
Fantastic. Just a fabulous person all around.
Passion and ownership.
Dee Dee, you are CCH's biggest and best cheerleader.
Extremely organized, but oftentimes lacking for those electronic things for the board office.
One of the best role models and colleagues that I've ever had the privilege to work with.
Dee Dee's wisdom and legacy will be felt in the hallways of CCH way beyond her presence in the building.
If I had 2 words to describe Dee Dee, it would be dedicated and passionate. Dedicated and passionate about CCH.
I would say what really describes Dee Dee here is the passion that she has for Cougar Athletics and the CCH students and staff as well.
Dee Dee's impact as a teacher has been obvious. What sets her apart has been her friendship and interaction with the staff members and her compassion she's shown to everybody that works at CCH. What also sets her apart is the commitment and the relationship that she's built with community members and parents. And we're going to hear a bit from a few of those right now.
Hi, I'm Mike Monahan.
Morgan Monroe.
Cal O'Brien.
Rick Kava.
My name is Rick Credico.
My name is Mike Nightingale.
I'm Carmen Mombriquet, and for 11 fantastic years of my life, I was principal of what has to be the finest high school in all of Alberta. And during that 11 years, I had the distinct honor and privilege of working closely with Mrs. Dee Dee Delbello.
So the 3 core covenants at CCH are selflessness, fun, and passion, and those completely describe Diane.
She will put in the time, she'll put the effort for organization, for the kids, for the fellow teachers.
Always sees the best in her fellow colleagues, even goes out of her way to get along with most of the schools, maybe not so much with Raymond, right, Dee Dee?
If you looked at any major sporting event that went on at CCH, and just about anything that went on there extracurricularly, Dee Dee was pretty much always there. She tended to prefer to be behind the scenes doing a lot of the work to make things happen, didn't ever want to be in the spotlight. So that's where you get that combination of humility and determination. So she worked incredibly hard to make things fabulous, especially in the sporting area, but also she didn't really seek any of the glory or any recognition.
Thank you for being a great ambassador to CCH and in welcoming all the parents to the different sporting events throughout the years. You made us feel like our children were in a warm and caring environment, and we love that.
I remember the scuttlebutt around the senior high as a junior was this very, very hot phys ed teacher that had just come in, and being a young impressionable lad, I thought, oh, that'd be a good idea to check that out. So I went to the gym and checked it out, and was quite surprised that there was very, very hairy legs, and I wasn't really sure what all the fuss was about, and then discovered sometime later that it was actually Mike Slavich I was looking at, not Diane Delbello.
You know, of all the students, of all the girl students I had, you were probably one of the best, not one, but the best girl student I ever had. And you were a great learner and a great colleague to work with. But you know, one of the things that a lot of people don't know is that you did have one difficulty at an early life, and that was learning to do a layup. But we solved that problem, and you proved to be a good learner. Here's what we did. Dee Dee had a tough time learning how to do a layup. So this is what we did. We put the feet on the floor and we taught her how to gather. And for our right hand layup, we got her to step right, left, and put it in.
As a retired person, I can tell you it'll be a hard job. The good thing is you'll never have enough time to do what you want to do, but knowing you'll continue to strive to complete any goal or task that you have before you. I wish both you and Rel a very happy retirement.
Hi, Mr. Bello, it's Andrea, and I just want to say thank you for everything, for the cougar wear, and for making me feel like I'm a part of this school, because at first I was pretty nervous, and now I feel more comfortable. So have a good year, and have a good life.
Way back in grade 10, Mrs. Delbello taught me phys ed, and one day, you know, I wasn't smiling because she's very prone to happiness and all that stuff. And so she said, "Why don't you have a smile on your face?" And I was like, well, I don't know. Do I have to always be smiling? She's like, "Yes. You have to smile, and you fake it till you make it. Even if you're not happy, you put that smile on, and you smile until you're happy."
Being an athletic trainer and being led by Mrs. Delbello has honestly changed my life. It's inspired me to pursue my career in the healthcare field, and I'll really miss her.
She's always the first one to support you, and always the first one to congratulate you, and always the first one to be there if you needed help or upset or lost a game or anything. She was just always there for everyone.
Your support and care and genuine excitement for everyone at CCH and everyone's accomplishments just is really appreciated. And I know everyone has told you that you are so appreciated and important at CCH, but you are, and you are definitely important to my high school experience.
High school would not have been the same without her, and I'm looking forward to moving on to the rest of my life, but I think it's gonna be really weird not seeing her all the time and not being able to talk to her, and I really hope that what I do in the rest of my life will make her proud, because she inspired me and helped me find what I love to do.
Hi Dee Dee, I've shared this hallway with you for the last number of years, and especially this space at Showtime, and you've always been the most gracious and the most helpful. All the best wishes.
Dee Dee, I wish you the best of luck in your life outside of CCH, although you will always be a part of CCH.
Dee Dee, you are truly an inspiration to me, not only as a teacher, but as a woman.
You know I gotta go sports related. You are the franchise.
The world needs a lot more Mrs. Delbellos.
Hey Dee Dee, you know I love you, and when I heard you say that we are the we in Catholic Central, the first thing that came to my mind was, yeah, but really Dee Dee, you are the we in We Are Catholic Central.
Hey Dee Dee, gonna miss you in the gym, and also my truck's gonna miss your car, because we've been sitting parked side by side for 15 years.
Just wanted to say thanks for all those fun times when we were scorekeeping basketball and volleyball. Good luck to you on your retirement, and hope to see you around.
Dee Dee Delbello, I would say that is Catholic Central. Cougar Blue, true and true. Never Raymond Red.
Dee Dee, I think visually this is what you represent. The sea of blue at Catholic Central. Passion, selflessness, fun, but I also like to add grit and resiliency. Thank you for everything you have done.
So Dee Dee, our friend, as you take this next step in life, remember how many lives you changed. Of one, I count myself very blessed. You deserve all of this and more. I find our words fall short, but we gave it our best. You are the best, and you made us be our best. Fond Cougar farewell.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you, Mrs. Delbello. Love you.
Thank you, Mrs. Delbello.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Delbello.
Thank you, Mrs. Delbello.
Thank you, Mrs. Delbello.
I think it's finally the time that I show my face into one of my videos. Mrs. Delbello, you were basically my second mom during my high school. You helped me create those videos. You coached me for my job. You helped me set my priorities, as you said, and not to extend myself too far. And I want to thank you for this. In some ways, without you, this would have not happened. I would have maybe not gone to UBC. So, yes, once again, thank you so much, Mrs. Delbello.